The message arrives at 10:41 p.m. I need this now. No context, no details, just a countdown tone. Your chest tightens, your brain sprints ahead. What did I miss? What blows up if I say no? The clock suddenly sounds louder than your thoughts. Here's the truth most people never learn. Urgency is a tool. Sometimes it's real. Safety, health, a true deadline. But often it's a tactic to hijack attention, compress your choices, and make you agree to things you'd refuse with a calm mind. In this episode, you'll see how the urgency trap works. 2 micro stories where it shows up, and then you'll choose between 3 responses. Only one keeps your respect, your time, and your control. Watch closely. Your next emergency may arrive by the end of the week. The urgency trap flips the question from what is wise to what is fastest. It makes speed feel like importance. It swaps their poor planning for your emergency. Common faces of the trap. False deadlines. I need an answer in the next 10 minutes. Says who? Based on what? Exploding. Offers. If you don't commit right now, it's gone. Time-boxed blame. We wouldn't be in this mess if you responded earlier, so fix it tonight. Emotional alarms. If you cared, you'd act immediately. Scope smuggling. It's just a quick thing. Quick turns into hours because urgency bypassed clarity. Urgency changes your physiology. Heart rate up, breath shallow, mind tunneled. You stop weighing trade-offs and start removing discomfort. That's the trap. The goal is not a good decision. The goal is relief. Right now. 3 levers make urgency so effective. 1. Time pressure narrows cognition. Under countdown, the brain prioritizes rapid action over reflection. You trade strategy for speed. People who know this will create artificial countdowns to move you. 2. Loss feels larger than gain. Miss this window and you'll lose everything. The fear of missing out on approval, opportunity, safety pushes compliance. It's easier to say yes than to hold a boundary and tolerate someone's disappointment. 3. Accountability fog. When something is urgent, no one slows down to ask, urgent for whom? Created by what? The one who shouts now often appears as the leader. The one who asks for clarity appears as the obstacle. That social framing scares people into silence. Result, you rush, promise, and pay. Later, when the noise fades, you wonder, why did I agree to that? You're about to sleep. Your phone lights up. I'm outside. I need to talk now. If you love me, you'll come down. You feel the pull. Put on shoes, head to the door, fix it quickly so you can rest. But history tells a different story. The last urgent talk lasted 2 hours and ended with a commitment you weren't ready to make. The next day, the crisis was gone, but the promise stayed. What really happened? A false emergency replaced a real boundary. The problem wasn't urgent. The feeling was. And you were recruited to regulate it. It's 4:18 p.m. Your manager pings, client call at 5. Can you pull a deck? 10 slides, clean and punchy, no brief, no assets, no warning. You think, if I say no, I'm not a team player. If I say yes, I'll miss my kid's recital. You scramble, ship something rough, and apologize to your family. The call moves to tomorrow. No one mentions your evening. The trap worked because 2 frames were left unchallenged. My lack of planning is your moral test. Speed equals loyalty. Both are lies. Loyalty without clarity is exploitation pretending to be teamwork. Look for these concrete signals. No specifics. Vague goal, strong deadline. Just make it happen. Punitive countdown. You have 5 minutes or we're done. Scope inflation. It's small. The list keeps expanding. Borrowed authority. They need this now. Who is they? History of poor planning. Same person, same fire, every week. Emotion as leverage, panic, tears, or anger used to rush your consent. Shaming frame. Real friends don't make people wait. No ownership. Zero reflection on how the crunch was created. 1 or 2 red flags? Pause and verify. 3 or more? You're not in an emergency. You're in somebody else's chaos. Situation. Your phone rings. The voice is urgent. Listen, I need you at my place in 20 minutes. It's serious. Don't ask questions. Just come. You have a full evening and incomplete information. Choose your defense. Option A, the sprinter. You grab keys, run out, and text, "On my way." Upside, you look loyal. Downside, you just signed a blank contract. You'll be handed the bill, time, energy, money, because you made yourself responsible for a situation you didn't create or define. Later, you feel used and resentful. The pattern repeats. Option B, the wall. You reject the pressure with a hard no. Upside, you keep your time. Downside, you escalate. Without context, a flat refusal sounds like indifference. If the situation is serious, you've damaged trust. In many relationships, no without a path becomes gasoline on fear. Option C, the timer. Winning defense. You insert structure between the panic and the decision. You slow time down without abandoning care. Script it like this, calmly. I hear it feels urgent. I need the basics to help wisely. What happened, what outcome you need, and the real deadline. I can give you 10 minutes on the phone right now to triage. After that, I'm available at 7:30 or tomorrow 9 to 10. If this is safety or medical, call emergency services first. Why it works. You acknowledge the emotion, so they feel seen. You require specifics, so you're not manipulated by vibe. You offer bounded help, so you don't donate your whole evening. You name exceptions. True emergencies use the right channel. This is not cold, it's professional compassion. You decide with a clear head, not a countdown. Use this every time your gut hears the siren. Now, now, now. Step 1, breathe once, lower your voice, slow exhale. Drop your tone half a step. Calm is contagious. Step 2, label the moment. Sounds urgent. I want to help effectively, not chaotically. Step 3, ask the 3 clarifiers. What exactly happened or needs to happen? What is the actual deadline and who set it? What does good enough look like? Step 4, triage on paper. Move the conversation to text or email. Summarize the ask in 3 bullet points. Deadline, deliverable, constraints. Why? Urgency evaporates when it has to fit in writing. Step 5, set a timer boundary. Offer bounded availability. I can give this 20 minutes now, or 60 minutes at 7:30. Timers protect you from scope creep. Specificity telegraphs competence, not defiance. Step 6, offer 2 options. Option 1, small help now. Option 2, better help later. Which should I lock in? People calm down when they see choices. Step 7, name the exception channel. If this is safety/health/legal, call emergency services or loop in proper contact. I'll support after first response is engaged. Step 8, close the loop. Confirm in text. Agreed. I'll do A by 7:30. You'll provide B by 6. No more verbal fog. No more, you promised everything. Boundary phrases you can copy. Urgency noted. I won't skip clarity. I can do quick and rough now or good and complete tomorrow. Pick one. My calendar allows 20 minutes this hour. If that won't help, schedule me for 9 a.m. A countdown isn't a plan. Send the plan. What not to say. Okay, I'll figure it out. You just adopted the chaos. Fine, I'll stay up. You trained them to ring your bell after hours. Why didn't you plan better? Truthful but escalates shame. Use later in a debrief. You are not a fire department for other people's avoidable fires. You can be caring and still insist on channels, timing, and clarity. That's not cold. That's stewardship of your energy. When urgency is real, health, safety, legal risk, your structure routes help faster. When urgency is fake, your structure saves your night and teaches better behavior. Remember the principle: your clock, your rules. You decide when to accelerate and when to pause. You decide what enough means. You decide the next available slot. Next time someone pushes a countdown into your hands, say it out loud, even if only to yourself. Urgency noted. I won't skip clarity. Next episode, the scarcity trigger. When the fear of only one chance makes you buy, agree, or stay. We'll test 3 reactions and script the one that keeps your freedom. Subscribe and choose your defense.